Dingle again today. We're doing Cowan Chevail and the Three Sisters. Tis we've got the weather finally. The jacket is in the bag. I'm being brave, I've left the waterproofs in the car. So tis a cracking day for it. It'll be windy when we get up to the top here, but it is low. They're only coastal cliffs, but they're still mightily impressive. It's the last section of the coast I wanted to do, and I wanted to keep it for a good day because it's just amazing. So I'll go into it more when we get up above, but for now we'll just work our way up, enjoy the fine weather. I'm going to sit in the dark here inside in the tower, just looking out at that. That's some view, isn't it? Tis the, I'd say tis the best. How it's not a hotel, I don't know. Tis the best seafront view I've seen. Look at the weather we have. So we're looking out there to, you can see all the islands, the blaskets and everything. It is too short though, all that. It's going to be a long day of these type of pictures, I hope. So you'd have seen some of the cliff shots there. I don't think I need to say, just be very careful up here because it is all exposed and they're just sheer drops. There's only a very slight breeze here today, so it's okay, but I'd imagine even if there's no breeze, just be careful up here because it's fairly exposed. All up along the rest of the coast, and it's lovely up here. There's a lovely flat area. I think this was used in the Napoleonic era, and then later on for World War II, the tower. It's obviously in ruins, but it isn't good enough, Nick. So, and then when you're looking off up along here, you have the whole lot again. We're here then. You could stay here all day. I better wrap up and make tracks along the rest of it. We've a long way to go yet. So, some of it there even already. It's fine, but if you don't have a head for heights, you'd be, and I know along the rest of it as well, there's more drops and you're going close enough to the edge. So if you don't have a head for heights, this is probably a section you could be given a miss. Go down onto the road and come up at Farran, so you can see it there. Look, if you're able for it, it's fine, but just to, I said I'd say it because I know some people don't like heights and walking along kind of drops like that. So, right. working our way down from Countryvale now, going along. Path is fine. Tis very obvious what it is. You've seen a few bits with the cliffs there, but again, that's up to yourself to determine if you can do that or not. Just stopped here. I think this place is called Binvrec, B-H-R-E-C, going by the map. And I'm just, like, the three sisters are up that way, but I'm just wondering, are these the three stepsisters then? Or the three sons? It's just surprising them being given. There was names on the map, but I'm not sure. I can't even pronounce it properly. I'm not even sure if I'm looking at the right ones. So, but yeah, it's a lovely spot to stop. We're down off the main bit up from Countryvale. This is Bintureen, I think. And yeah, it's fairly impressive blood, aren't it? And then when we whip around, we're facing a bay here. I'm not sure what the bay is. On the map there's loads of names for different parts of it. But the actual, if the cove itself has a name, I don't know. And that's the start of the Three Sisters then, just over there, has been Henri. Looks like there's a lot of subsidence going on there. I think it was the same last year, so time-wise, I don't know how long it is going on for, but it sure doesn't look safe anyway, does it? Anyone into their movies now knows that Captain Kirk in Star Trek was sitting down here gazing out into the horizon saying something profound. And as he thought about life and yada yada yada, oh, here's a stone. He must have been sitting in that. Relax. It's all Star Wars. The rock is a replica of the meditation rock on which Luke Skywalker connects with the Force. This marks the spot where Luke stares out towards the binary sunset as they gently dip below the horizon. This is the terminal scene for Luke as he fades away into the light. The Force is strong here. Fucking chalk it down, look, the ground is all fading away. So everyone, I need to be very careful how I word some of this stuff. So this is the first sister, Bien Henri, which is when you start looking at the names, I think somebody's been lying to us. Because I think Bien Henri is Henry's Peak. Yeah. It is impossible. You just, no matter where you're stopping every couple of feet. And I know the last time I was here, all the pictures were all the same. It's like cliffs and sea. They're all beautiful and they made tons of sense to me. But for people, I hope in the video I'd be able to make it not seem so repetitive, but we're getting a cracking day for it, so even if I'm the only one that watches it, I don't mind. There's some nice cloud. Brandon is completely clear, so you can see Moss, Pearse Moor, Brandon, which is great. I'm delighted because even though it is a Tuesday, anyone that's gone up now at least they're getting it clear, they're not being sucked in with cloud. We're on the second one now, Bin Mannock. You can just see Bin Dermot over there. haven't said it all day, but the wind has been fairly constant. I'm presuming it's been picked up in the mic a few times, but it's been fairly constant. And sometimes the cloud covers over and everything is okay. But then when the cloud comes out, it's like I'm being cooked alive inside an oven. It's lovely, it's absolutely fantastic. And in the middle of summer, I'd imagine it could be fairly rough up here, heat-wise. And bug-wise, there's bugs out already, but the wind is keeping them under control. Oh, butterflies. So yeah, look, we're nearly there now. Put the head down. This has been Diarmida, the final one, final sister. Diarmid's Peak, so yeah, go figure. There's a big, well, not a big story, but there's a story with Diarmid and Grania being chased by the Fianna or something, old mythology, Irish mythology. I'm not really sure in it, but I'm sure somebody got killed around there. And when you're up here then, you get the whole lot. All the way over to the whole range. So I'm sick of pointing out things now. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot. So where we were last night, if I show that video, it's just over there. That's Ballydavid Head. We weren't up in the ruins, we were just down off it, but we were down there looking this way across the Three Sisters. Then after that you've been more Bindaman, Knocknabrishti. You can see Pierce more. The point, that's a great it's a great little mountain to get to know the name of and the shape of it, because usually if Brandon is in cloud or Moss is in cloud, Pierce you'll nearly always see it. So it's a good point of reference just to know where you are when you're looking at your mountains. And Brandon is the big lump in the middle there. And then we're looking down into Smerrick Bay or Smerrick Harbour, which the last time I think I read it comes from Viking words like Butter Harbour or something, but Smer and Wick. And then when we come over this way, you're looking back the whole route we've come, so you can see down to Countevale and the Bindabrick and the other Two Sisters, and then we're up in this one. See the Blaskets getting a bit of sunshine thrown on top of them, and Tiracht. Just kind of for me there, that kind of finishes. Not that I set out to do a series or anything, but that kind of finishes up. I have videos from up there. That's the Bindaman video and the video from last night, hopefully, and the Ballydavid video, and then obviously this one today. And then down further, well, Crook Martin, I have a long video from there done as well, and same at Mount Eagle. And Clogherhead is over there. Hopefully no bad to point all these out. And then when you look over here, Mullock Bale is just, I'd point it out there, is just on the ridge there, and I'm guessing that's Slieveney and Bindanave you can see in the distance, the far off distance. I don't even know if the camera will pick it up. And that's Ballysidra as well. So kind of have the whole lot done now, kind of dead chuffed. I'm delighted I waited for this to be the type of day it is. It's a cracking day. It's after getting a bit cloudy now, but here, you'll be used to it. I think I might have mentioned this, I just checked there. The wind is a constant 20 kilometers an hour, and it's not relenting or anything. That's just what it is. And it's about 15 degrees and a wind chill of 13 degrees. So it is like the middle of summer. So my face is all burnt. I can feel it as either windburn or sunburn. So yeah, that finishes that. I've just dropped off the cliff walk there now. It'd be kind of sad leaving the cliffs. You've been with them all day, you know. As ridiculous as that sounds. And we'll finish up there. If you got this far, you might like and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. So look, thanks very much for watching. Hope you liked it. It's a fantastic route. I couldn't recommend it enough. We'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Good luck. So I was saying when I dropped off, brilliant. Definitely the right place to drop off if you have a second car. I wouldn't have dropped off, no. I would stay going back up to Counchevel. I'm currently around 16k. To get to Bindermid it was 8.5k. So it's not worth it. There's too much road walking there at the end. So if you're doing this on your own, park here and out and back. Don't drop off to be a lot more pleasant walk. Anyway, look here, I just said I'd update that at the end. Thanks for watching. You might like and subscribe, all the usual business. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one.